And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
When you start to talk fitness, and those at the highest level, with over 17 years coaching experience, Canadian IFBB figure pro Alicia Bell should be near the top. She's a kinesiologist, personal trainer, strength coach, and she's the head track and field coach at Ryerson University in Toronto. She's a former national level sprinter, having competed in the 2005 Canada Summer Games. You've seen her on the cover of two nationally published magazines, Muscle Memory and Impact Magazine. She's been in commercials that you've no doubt seen, Garnier Fructis, New Balance Canada, Fuel Foods, and the one for the Canadian legalization of marijuana. And when Alicia was a guest, we talked food and nutrition and looking after your body. She talked about cheat foods and which were the bad calories, how she became a brand ambassador for Puma Canada. She shared a near-death experience story. We talked binge-watching shows, friends and family came up. And stop me if you've heard this before, Alicia talked about what you should be looking for in a personal trainer.
That's a good question. I feel like a lot of people just hire quote-unquote trainers without doing like a little bit of research. But I think you should definitely hire somebody who has experience, who has education, but not just that, but has like before and after photos to kind of back up their credibility and their clients. Like anybody can make you sweat, and the app can make you sweat, but to have a good personal trainer, you really need someone who's knowledgeable and knows how to apply that knowledge, and it's more than just working out. There's a science behind nutrition and exercise and programming, and it needs to be done in a certain way, and it needs to be specific towards you, and not just kind of like for a group or things like that.
Stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
Reality TV is messy,
Pop culture is louder than ever,
and the internet
completely unhinged.
Welcome to Roxanne
And Chantel,
the podcast where cousins Roxanne and Chantel break down reality TV, celebrity drama, and the stories everyone's texting about.
we recap the shows
Spill the headlines,
and sit down with the stars themselves.
no filter,
No boring takes,
just the tea.
new episodes every week.
If it's trending,
We're talking about it.
this is Roxanne.
And Chantel,
Let's get into it.
Do you ever watch a TV show set in a historical time period and think, how accurate is this really? But also, does it matter if it's accurate or not?
Nefertiti is a new podcast about shows set in ancient times. This season, we're recapping every episode of the show Spartacus: Blood and Sand.
I'm Ann Foster, and I have never seen this show before.
And I'm Gina Berry, and I have watched this show maybe too many times.
Join us every other Monday on the Nefertiti podcast as we discuss the real history behind Spartacus, Blood and Sand.
Follow Nefertiti, that's NEFER-TV, wherever you get your podcasts.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're two Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from two friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.